probably 15 years ago or something. I think he had a.
Through a phone.
Maybe we should.
Through a phone.
Through a phone.
Through a phone?
Yeah, through a telephone.
Oh, we should go.
I've done worse than that.
We should go Charlie Sheen on the hotel. We should go Jensen Ackles on the hotel. So, yeah.
That'd be a motel.
This is far too nice for San Diego. How you feeling?
I'm not feeling great. I'm gonna be honest. I'm fighting a little something off. I'm all hopped up on Dayquil right now, so if I come at you like a spider monkey, just know.
When he's on Dayquil is the time to ask him anything. So no, sir. Well, that having been said, let's you guys have been waiting patiently. I saw a hand in the aisle right here. I see a bunch of hands in the aisle. Who was the first one? Was it Abaddon was the first one? Let's go with Abaddon. I think I saw you first. Nice get up.
Hi.
Hi.
My question was if you thought we would ever see the Demon Blood or Psychic Power storyline again with Sam.
That's a great question. I hope so. I like that storyline. I don't know how pertinent it would be this season. Maybe we'll see. I thought when Jack came back, or when we got Jack, that we might filter it in a little bit, but at this point, it doesn't look like that's the route we're going. But I don't know, fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, over there. What? Wait, look, right there.
When are you coming back?
What?
You,
I'm right
not
here.
Michael.
Literally standing in front of me.
We want Dean.
Did you watch Thursday night? Spoiler of that. Question answered.
That was an easy one. You just lobbed that one in there.
Thank you, I
Way
appreciate
here in
it.
the back, gentlemen, way here in the back.
Just like he's on Dayquil.
He's on You could have asked anything.
One moment, I'm sorry.
Hi.
If you could become a supernatural creature in the supernatural world, what would you choose to be?
Gosh. I mean, I guess Archangel was pretty cool.
Hey. Been there, done that.
You're never really in danger, unless Sam and Dean are after you.
True. But what does it do to the vessel when an archangel takes over?
We'll find out.
Yes, we
You didn't watch the episode? You not read the next couple episodes?
No, I live in the now. That's I don't know. That's a tough one because there's certainly some interesting creatures that we've dealt with over the years. I think a shapeshifter would be pretty fun. I don't think like vampires they're not great in this world. Neither are werewolves. They're just kind of always hunted and trying to survive. So that doesn't seem like a fun existence. You know,
I think Shapeshifter's cool.
shapeshifter would be cool. I mean, he would be a Wendigo because he's already got the height.
My stealth song.
Yeah. I have a quick question. Who would you be?
I think I know the answer.
A shapeshifter?
Yes.
All right, let's see. How about over here? Yes, right here. Yes. Yeah, Me? I didn't even have my head. Oh my God.
No, that was her question. Thank you for your question.
Yes, just right there.
After everything that Sam and Dean have been through, if all of supernatural evil left the world, do you think they would be able to find happiness and peace?
All right,
And
Gene, I
what
don't
would
know if you guys
look
can hear
like?
that. He said after everything that the brothers have been through, once all of that, if all the evil left the world, would they be able to find peace?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they'd be bored as hell. I think this is what they know. This is their life. You know, if it's like this is going to be a weird analogy, but does anybody have like a really strong work dog? You know, like a German Shepherd or something. If if you don't give them a task, then
Chew everything
they're
up.
not happy. And I feel like Sam and Dean are kind of that same thing. It's like they're task rabbits. They have to constantly have something to do, keep moving forward, keep doing good, keep saving people. That's their purpose. You take that away, I think you kind of take their life away.
Yeah, no, I agree. They volunteer somewhere. That's a good time. Right here.
If Sam and Dean were in a fight with Captain America, who would win?
I mean, Sam and Dean. But I
Oh,
think,
it's 2 against 1, so
I think they would dig Captain America. They'd be like, you're doing good stuff, but you're free this time.
although I don't know, I would probably say Captain America. Here's why. Dean has a rule, he doesn't fight men in tights.
Sam and I take care of it. That's fine. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. I love you.
Thanks for traveling up here. Super cool.
That was my turn. This is a lot of chattering. Let's go front row right here.
Hi, good morning. I was just wondering what you guys gained or any type of insight when you were working with Shoshana as Eileen on the show.
What we said, I'm sorry, one more time, what we what?
Clean.
When you guys were working with Shoshana on the
Shoshana.
show, did you guys gain any insight?
Well, Shoshana's amazing. And she
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I love her character. I think obviously Sam had a little bit more time with Eileen than Dean did, and I thought myself all the luckier. She has a wonderful sense of humor. She had just become a mom, and so she was dealing with traveling all over the place and being a mother, memorizing lines, having to work with me. So a lot of difficult things to go through, but she's just a wonderful, hopefully there's a Eileen rather, in the alternate world, and maybe we can try and figure out a way to
I found, I found that even though she's considered deaf, she heard and understood everything.
She's awesome.
And so that was amazing. But yeah, we loved her. And she's certainly one of the favorites amongst the cast.
Yeah, agreed. All right.
It's like a kid
Is
in the
it-
front of the
is it-
class that knows the answer to all the questions. And the teacher's like, I just want someone else to answer. That's what's happening now.
Okay, my question is not about Supernatural.
Okay, going back over.
Hey, it's about Texas. I was born and raised in Fort Worth, and I could not imagine working somewhere where I could not get a Whataburger taquito at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, other than your family, what do you miss the most about Texas when you're at work?
Well, yeah, Whataburger's up there. Yeah.
I just want to point out, just saying, I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't get Mexican food at the burger joint
2 a.m.
at 2 a.m.
What you do is you have to stock up. You have to bring them up to Vancouver and freeze them, and then just thaw them. no thawed taquito? All right. There's some pretty good beer down there. Yeah, I mean, I think, and I do love Texas. I'm a proud Texan. I miss family and friends wherever I am. You know, whether if I'm in Texas, I miss my friends in Vancouver. If I'm in Vancouver, I miss my friends in Texas. If I'm in wherever, I sort of miss relationships and conversations and stuff like that. Yeah, there's something, you know, it's home, right? So.
I will take a page out of your thought there and say breakfast tacos.
Really?
And it's like, they're religious.
Taco Deli, Texas.
And they just, you can't find breakfast tacos anywhere. I mean, there might be a one-off or something, but they're not doing it the right way.
There was an Anthony Bourdain on last night, and it was not Texas, it was Los Angeles, but it was all Mexican food and how they were cooking different Mexican food, and I was like, I need to go back to Texas. I need to go back to. So,
Yes.
Tex-Mex or Mexican food. Yeah, thank you for your question.
Thank you.
You got it.
With the hat, yeah.
Do you guys have any idea why Supernatural was taken off of Netflix?
Will you raise your hat up again? See?
Oh, that was the weirdest thing, because I saw you said with the hat, and then I looked over and there was no hat.
Okay, sorry, what was the question?
Do you guys know why Supernatural was taken off of Netflix?
Yeah, I just heard that.
I did too. I don't know. I thought it was just taken off in Canada.
Yeah, it's just Canada. Doesn't it suck to be Canadian today?
Say again?
Doesn't it suck to be Canadian now?
Yeah. You can drive across the border, download it all, drive back. Yeah, I don't know. I actually meant to ask. We got a question about. We
And
had
there's
a,
weird things too, like I'll try to find just a YouTube video or something. It'll be like, oh, it does not play in your area.
Yeah.
I'm like, as in Canada? That area? So I don't know what the laws or what the rules, regulations are that prohibit that, but I guess Netflix fell victim to it for something, or maybe they just didn't cut the deal, or the
it must have been some licensing thing.
Yeah, it would have to be a licensing thing.
I found out because I tried to download. I feel like I had just downloaded an episode a month ago or something to watch to catch up, and then I tried to do it again
It
a week
went
or
off
two ago.
of Netflix October 13th.
It's on Prime now? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Amazon Prime. In Canada, Netflix in the States.
Just get them
Or
all.
you can do what I did last night. I just go to iTunes and pay $3 for it.
Do you get a cut of that?
Yeah. I get like a whole penny back. Yeah, it's like a fraction of a penny, I think.
I see a waving cane, and just because I don't want it to end up falling and hurting somebody, I'm gonna go to it.
Don't start waving things.
She died.
It wasn't that funny, but I appreciate it.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
As someone who's had the pleasure of knowing a 67 Impala, yeah.
Well,
Just let her finish.
Best
It's
to
best
make
just to
out
let her-
car ever.
do tell.
Or without a blanket, yeah. Thank you.
Will somebody check and see what's in her glass?
Just experience.
What are you doing later?
Anytime. So I have to admit, I usually don't date men under 55. It's just
Sorry, ma'am. Good
Well,
rule.
he's available.
yeah, and, I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers, but
And I can agree with you. Eating crackers in bed should be a law against that.
or a breakfast taco. But anyway,
You talking breakfast in bed? That's my kind of thing. Okay.
Would you like a thought taquito?
We talking 2 a.m. or we talking? All right.
so baby, I was wondering if it was a conscious decision on the part of production design or the people who take care of baby to deny her WD-40. Keep it clean.
So
Or
What was amazing? For those who can't see her, she was like, having the conversation just happened. Deny her WD-40. Someone started laughing. She goes, "Keep it clean." After the beginning of the conversation.
yeah. So yes, I assume you're referring to the doors.
lubricant for baby door.
Yes.
They have creaked since the first
Since day
season.
one. Yeah.
And if the Impala that I enjoyed creaked that badly, I would have been
What's with that?
I would have been busted for breaking curfew so many times that I was wondering, do you guys just don't notice it? I mean, baby is so beautiful.
So here's the situation with the doors.
Baby needs lube.
It's just too early.
How's that date going?
What?
I'm gonna get us out of here.
Hashtag baby needs lube.
Okay. It's just so much temptation right now. It was like that's since day one, and the reason that we kind of came up with is that's the way Dad left it, so that's the way they want to keep it. That sound is something that will always resonate with them. The squeaking of the Impala doors.
If Sam drove it, it wouldn't be creaky. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have emo rock in it too.
That's you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was a delight. All right. How about right there? Yes.
Hi, I wanted to thank you, Jensen, for doing the Soul Cycle charity ride in Austin. That was awesome.
Yeah. That was certainly more the brainchild of Danielle, but
Okay, wow.
she forced me into it, so I had
Okay, my question is, being two people who command such a wide audience and have the ability to make so much money for charity, do you ever have trouble setting boundaries with yourself and helping yourself not feel like a commodity, but valuing your own time?
Interesting. Great question.
Yeah, great question.
Great question.
I'll speak for me, and I'm sure you can echo the sentiment, but it's for me, we do get involved with things that speak to us. And we get requests quite often. And it's hard to say no to a really good cause. But at the same time, we want to make sure that it's quality and not quantity. When we reach out to you guys and say, hey, this is something that we think we should all get behind, or we could get behind, or if you care to, then we just want to make you aware of it. Just being aware that's enough, then that's great. But when those things do happen, then it's we try to be respectful of this because we respect you guys a hell of a lot, and we never want to do anything that seems disrespecting or self-serving to us. So it's very much community-oriented. Community, when we think about these kinds of things, we have everybody's best interest true to heart. And which is why I think we work really well with Misha and what he's created with Random Acts, because that organization is just about doing random acts of kindness, and I think that's hard not to get behind. And so when we find those things that we want to rally around, thank you for letting us kind of put the call out to you guys and showing up. I know sometimes it's $1 or $2 or just a nice retweet. But anything is very appreciated, and we love you guys a lot for that support.
Yeah, agreed. Great question, and you touched on all of it. Yeah, I think to add kind of a personal opinion is I'm sort of in it for the long haul, and it's so difficult to not. There's some social media manager that I met told me there's something called like spend fatigue, and so there are 1,000 charitable causes right now and organizations that I would love to get to be able to be a part of, but at some point in time you don't want people to just ignore, like, Jesus, stop, no. So it's kind of about, hopefully we can do this for the rest of our lives, and try and bring awareness to causes. But in the meantime, yeah, there's absolutely the sacrifice. You feel bad sometimes not doing everything you can for the outside world, but you also got 3 kids at home, and a wife, and you got to take care of yourself, memorize lines, stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for
make up lines
acknowledging that. Yeah, that's what I do. Thank you so much. Morning.
So I've just recently moved here and started to work in the industry, and I meet many crew members that have worked on Supernatural and say that hands down, Supernatural is their favourite set to work on. It's the best cast and crew to be around, and I guess that's a testament to the incredible relationship that you have all formed over the last 14 seasons. I've only been doing this a couple of weeks, but I still get this buzz and excitement every time I step foot onto set, and I was wondering, you've been doing this for 14 seasons, 9 months out of the year, 15, 16, 17-hour days. I was just wondering, how have you kept that momentum going? How do you keep that energy alive within you?
It's difficult. It can be difficult sometimes.
I mean,
Some days are better than others, I suppose.
sure, it's, you know, everybody has days that they don't want to get up and do what they're supposed to do that day. You know, I would have loved to have stayed in bed this morning.
Cough medicine.
Not feeling great.
Cold
but
compress.
I was like, no, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna hop in the shower, I'm gonna get going, and when I get there, I'm gonna feel good, and I feel good, and I thank you guys for that. But I'll tell you this, just when you were talking about like showing up to set and having that energy. So I was asked a long time ago what my favorite part about working in television or film was. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, the acting or all the events and like being a part of this industry that's so public or whatever it might be. My favorite thing, and it still is to this day, is showing up on a cold morning to set and walking over to the catering truck and getting breakfast and saying hi to all the crew people. Calling them by their names, asking them about their families, asking them how their day was, asking how their weekend was. Those are the moments that I like really cherish. And when it's all over and said and done with, those are the moments I'll miss the most.
There's something else